Alright guys, let me just zoom out because I'm so zoomed in right now. But let's talk about this whole blue therapy episode because this is just insane.
Look after kids that are not mine. I don't know why he doesn't want to bring me around his family, but it's definitely shady.
You haven't even tried or see me in that setting to prejudge and now say that because I'm loud I can't meet your family.
Babe, I know you. Like, don't make it seem like I'm not like some random boy from your past or whatever. Like, I know you.
Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. What are you doing with your life? Subscribe to the channel. 24/7 fresh new content every single day. Patreon, merch, podcast, everything in the link below. So back at it again with another episode. I think I'm quite late with these reviews. I don't do it as timely because a lot is going on. Free Palestine all day, every day with my chest. And you know, we have the situation where a family member is getting involved in Chioma and Paul's relationship, and I feel like Chioma, as I said before, needs to run for the hills and run fast. I don't know why she's with this man. She is engaged to this man. The marriage would end in absolute tears because you have a constant family member who is involved too much, and I feel like it is absolutely unnecessary for this person to be involved. It's as if Paul gets, you know, a kick off the fact that she's insecure about the relationship between the sister and the brother. I feel like Paul likes to, you know, he enjoys it. He enjoys the insecurity that she experiences and kind of uses it as a controlling, manipulative technique, some kind of narc type of behavior, and these are the symptoms that are being displayed. A part of me thinks that the show is fake. I don't know if it is. Apparently the therapist was seen as an actress, so I don't know if the relationships are fake. That would irritate me. However, regardless, it is great entertainment, and I feel like Paul is definitely helping the show from that perspective. Having Chioma on the show from Backchat massively helps as well, which I wanted these guys to do, and I'm glad that they're doing that. One scenario is obviously, you know, the sister is upset because Chioma came off quite bad on Backchat. I don't think she came off terrible. I don't think she was the worst on the show. However, she was a bully for sure to Nunu. You know, around season 4, I would definitely say so, 110%. But throughout the show, I don't think that she was that bad as the sister is making her out to be.
From your sister?
From yourself?
No, let me tell you something. I will heal perfectly if you stop her from coming to the house.
To be fair, I'm very, very disappointed in you.
Why?
At all. And I hate it when you're in a relationship with somebody and the family member is getting involved and you allow that to happen. Paul is allowing that to happen. That's none of her business. She needs to stay out of it completely, and she doesn't. And I feel like that is a huge bad situation that is ongoing, and this relationship is going to crumble. Chioma needs to run for the hills. Her love language is reassurance, affection, being told that she's important and being told that she's valued. I feel like she found him attractive because he's successful, but oftentimes that really can run short if the other valuables are not there in a relationship, and that is what we are seeing here. Especially when it comes to Deborah and Jamal, I feel like Jamal hasn't even told anybody in the family that she's seeing this girl. She just says he's seeing somebody because he's not invested as much, or believes. The keyword is believes. He doesn't even believe this is going to go forward.
You know us Ghanaians and Nigerians, like, obviously Nigerians are a bit loud. Well, would my parents take to the fact that she's so loud? I think not.
The female attention, let's just bring it down a bit because you love it.
I've got new clients that are women, cool, that is my market. If that's such a problem, get me clients then.
When she addressed issues about her auntie and uncle and seeing that relationship, she's projecting that onto her current relationship from what she observed as a kid. And and Jamal saw this and was like, you know what, I'm sorry about XYZ, let's try to work on that. That's what we're here with, therapy, with solution. And she ended it by saying, I don't trust you. If you don't trust the man, Deborah, why are you with him? If you don't trust the man, why are you asking for gifts? No relationship can work or thrive if you do not have the trust. And this is why money is an issue for the Chioma Paul one, and trust is here. The fact that you constantly want gifts all the time, I find to be absolutely insane. And I think Deborah and Paul are the ones, as we all agree, are the people that are really, you know, breaking this relationship. They are very insecure and they're projecting themselves onto the current relationship, and you know, I find it to be quite irritating. Even, you know, I did feel like when Chioma called the sister a bitch, that was a pretty far-fetched word to use. Probably a better word could have been used, I would agree, but obviously she's reflecting her feelings. And Paul, you know, his reactions are quite comical, they're humorous. The way he's just using sounds here and there, very, you know, reactive. Now those have gone viral within themselves. The show is probably the top watched, engaged show on the channel, and I'm here for that. This is the it show right now. Blue Therapy is the it show for the channel, and they need to continue to investing. What I feel like they should do as the season progresses, hopefully get other couples involved, because over time it could be quite tedious if you just have these two couples. But I like how they merged them here and there. This must have been filmed all in one day because they're obviously all wearing the same outfit, so that in itself must have been exhausting. But I think it's just a very creative idea. it does come across to me that Paul is very aware of how she feels. Rather than him comforting Chioma, he exploits it. He uses it as an advantage and uses it against her. He continuously is quite rude, especially to the therapist, you know, doubting her job, interrupting her, interjecting her, not even thinking that she's even real. Well, apparently she's an actress anyways. But, you know, the fact that they use backchat as an asset to use against her, I feel like is frustrating, because whether you assumed her to be a bully or whatever on backchat, that's got nothing to do with how your relationship is with that person currently. Clearly that person isn't a bitch, otherwise you wouldn't have been with that person. So I'm definitely on Team Chioma when it comes to this whole specific scenario. I wasn't when she was bullying Noonie with Esther, but here I definitely feel like, you know, it's very unnecessary from the way he acts towards her, and I feel like she needs to run for the hills. She won't. They're engaged and it seems they're going to continue, but you know, this idea of the fact that Deborah talking about Clubhouse and the fact that he's going to girls' houses and stuff like that, that's his job. He's a PT, girls, guys, this is what he does. He hasn't given you a reason to not trust him, so why are you distrusting him already? Like, you haven't been in a relationship prior. You may have siblings that have been in a relationship, but you clearly haven't been in one, and you're not like, it's just so annoying when you don't trust somebody. Why are you putting yourself in a position where you're bothering yourself and the person involved? It doesn't make any sense, and I just feel like Deborah is a hot mess. The fact that she wants all them gifts from what she was saying last episode was hilarious, and you know, was just illogical. And we're seeing the same thing for Chioma and Paul, where Paul is just like, he doesn't listen to her. He doesn't. The fact that he kept saying you need healing, but what do you need, Paul? Let's talk about that. Let's bring that to the table. What do you need? Do you need healing? Do you not realize that the sister is getting involved and you're allowing that to happen? Or maybe you do, but you're using it to your advantage. Aren't you the one that need healing? If someone had said that to you, would you have taken that? You wouldn't have. When somebody can't take accountability or reflect, these are horrific components when you're carrying that into a relationship, because you aren't allowed to have productive communication. All of this communication, trust, money, all of these components to a relationship, it's like a tree. They're branches. They may not be the same topic, but they're all linked together. And I feel like without these instincts, no relationship can really survive. And communication is the core essence to solve the other issues. And Paul just doesn't take any accountability at all, and continuously deflects and uses other scenarios to put her down. And I feel like she just needs to leave. I do wonder how they're feeling once they're reading all the comments and the feedback that people are giving them when it comes to relationships, if these are real, which I hope they are, and if they will affect the relationship in the future. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this review. What side are you on? I feel like Paul is great for the show. I feel like he's great for production. They must love him as well. He's bringing a lot of views and making parts go viral, and I'm here for that. But when it comes to the show, I feel like Team Chioma all the way, and obviously, you know, Team Jamal all the way as well. Jamal, maybe I'm saying his name wrong. Apologies if I am. Let me know what your thoughts are on this Blue Therapy episode. What are your thoughts? Subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.